Well, it's the Spartans against the Phoenix today for this Division 2 Cup final. Good to have you with us for this one. WD Sports providing coverage as the players emerge from the tunnel. Shadwell Heath, their reserve squad in their usual red and black strip. The Phoenix in their grey kit. The Phoenix probably coming into this one the favourites, currently second in Division 2. Only lost a couple of games all season in the league as well. Have to look out for Cameron Shakes today as well. 37 goals in just 20 games, 28 of those coming in the league. But before we run through the sides and get ourselves ready, it's Coronation Weekend, so a nice verse of the national anthem. What a nice attendance and a nice day for football as well. And let's take you through the two sides with Chadwell Heath, their reserve side, currently sitting 8th in the Division 2. Wants to look out for Owen Ramey. John Evans, 9 goals and 16 assists in 18 games for him. Jack Chorner as well, the number 10. The youngster there, Oliver Woodrow, in goal for them. 16 games he's played for Chadwell Heath so far this season. As for Rainham Phoenix, well, Sam Springall probably going to be starting in that left wing role that we typically see him in. He's got 11 goals in 19 games so far this season. Connor Kane as well, 7 goals in 14. As I was talking about earlier, Cameron Shakes, the typical prolific force for the Phoenix. Owen Briley as well in goal for them. The youngster played 20 games for the Phoenix so far this season as well. Chadwell Heath gonna play from left to right in this first half as the Phoenix get ready to kick us off in this Division 2 Cup final at the home of Dagenham and Redbridge. Kick off here, decent conditions. The rain's coming down a little bit, but it should move all around very nicely on this stellar ground. There is Springall getting 1 or 2 touches in these early encounters. Should be noted that the Phoenix played the Spartans back in April. Phoenix winning 4-0 in that one. As this ball was whipped into the middle, eventually cleared. Cameron Shakes getting a couple of goals in that game back at the end of April. A very strong challenge put in there. The opening 7 minutes and the referee is being called into action. It was a strong and late challenge by Josh Perry. I'm going to see our first yellow card of the game. From that free kick, it's whipped in. Riley doesn't deal with it, and it's turned home. It's John Evans. He won the free kick, and he's got on the end of it as well. And Shadwell Heath have the lead here in the opening 10 minutes. A dream start for them. But it was an in-swing ball, and Owen Riley just probably got done by the curl on it. There was a mix-up in the 6-yard box, and John Evans was quick to step in and quick to turn home. Phoenix looking to respond here as the out-swinging ball comes in, nearly at the foot of Tyrell Phillips, cleared momentarily. Nicely run behind by Jeremy De Silva. Got a goal and an assist then, 11 games so far for the left back. Oh, and there's a high foot there by Tyrell Phillips, and you can hear the response from the Chadwell Heath bench. Their supporters and their players as well. The referee has a decision to make here. It was really high and really, really late. And Tyrell Phillips sees red. Rainham Phoenix down to 10. And it is a disastrous start for the side in grey. Good to see that Owen Rami is back to a prone position, but the Phoenix know they have to raise their game now. Resulting free kick is whipped in, and it's not again dealt with by Owen Riley. A nervy start for the man in goal. He's kept 4 clean sheets in the league this season, Owen Riley, but not the start that the youngster would have been hoping for. Rainham Phoenix getting a free kick of their own. Potential here for Connor Kane. Eventually it's dealt with again. There was a foot in there from Cameron Shakes this time. Woodrow stayed down for a moment. Sean Tormey, the captain for the Phoenix today. A high ball into the middle. Springle cutting inside on that right foot of his. Deflected behind by Thomas Chawner. Oh, another strong challenge coming in there. This time going in the favour of Rainham Phoenix. Jack Chawner now. Sorry, Josh Perry. Not something that Josh Perry will be wanting to see again. Jack Chawner wanting to get involved for Chadwell Heath. The youngster has got 1 goal and 2 assists in 2 games for them this season. There is Jack Chawner trying to roll one in behind. Cleared by Owen Riley. Mix up there. Again, another really late challenge. This time it's Cameron Shakes on the captain for Chadwell Heath, Thomas Chawner. It's that shin of his, and we're going to see another yellow card. It's a very late challenge. A slight bit of frustration from the crowd and some of the members on the Chadwell Heath bench. These challenges keep on being put in. As the resulting free kick is nearly turned home by John Evans. Nearly got a second to his name. Shakes does well. Springle driving down the line and rolling it into the middle now. Connor Kane couldn't get the connection that he wanted. So another free kick on the halfway line. And we're going to see our 4th booking of the game. It's the 3rd yellow card. Connor Kane going into the book now. Referee being heavily involved so far. Resulting free kick is cleared up to the halfway line. Springle holding it up well. Couple going up for it, but Oliver Woodrow's pleased to see that go over his crossbar. Broadbridge playing it inside towards Springle. Good bit of feet here by Springle. He's all alone at the moment. Just trying to create half a yard of space. Options to his right. Goes alone. Woodrow gathers safely though. into the 5th minute of added time. Plenty being added on for all the stoppages we've had in this first half, but the referee does draw a close to the first 45. Very lively beginning to the game in them opening 10 minutes, with John Evans giving Chadwell Heath the lead from a free kick, and Tyrell Phillips with a very high boot which saw him sent off. The Phoenix down to 10, and they've got it all to do in the second half. Substitution for Chadwell Heath as well, as Ludoja does come on. Getting up top there alongside Madzi Kanda on that left hand side. Owen Riley knocks it long, high and deep from the goalkeeper. Springall's going over there to try and help out Cameron Shakes, but he's doing well on that right foot of his, holding it up cleverly. Anderson moving it infield. Perry. Clever little run this. Just need a bit of end product at the end of it as Shakes whips it in with that right foot of his. And it's a mix up at the back. It's fallen to Kane. Well, they had a horror first start in the first half, but they've had a dream start in this second half. A quick response, and Connor Kane levels the scoring. There was a mix-up at the back between Woodrow and Thomas Chawner, and it fell to Connor Kane, who just arrowed it into that bottom right corner. We're all square. Clever bit of hold-up play there, as now Chadwell Heath look to create something of their own with Jack Chawner. Moving out onto this right-hand side. Chawner takes over. And nearly bended it into that far corner. Free kick going in the favour of Chadwell Heath, as they probably wanted to play it quickly, but Connor Kane does need to be careful. He is on a yellow card there. Doesn't want to get sent off for something being stupid. We've already seen one red card in this game, as that's into the hands of Owen Riley. Jeremy De Silva now on that left foot of his, whipping it in towards that penalty area, all the way out towards Evans, trying to create half a yard of space, but a good block in there. It was good play by Broadbridge. Rainham Phoenix just can't get out at the minute. Chadwell Heath pinning them in their own half, but a mistake like that and now they can play out. Cameron Shakes trying to find that burst of acceleration and pace, and he does so successfully. It's in towards Sam Springall. The Phoenix have risen. They've come from one behind. They're now one up. I mean, it was absolutely tremendous play by Cameron Shakes, who just showed such grit and determination like we've seen from him all season, to use every ounce of his energy to burst down that right wing. And he was able to have the coolness and composure to pick out Sam Springall inside of the penalty area, and he had the elegance of touch to shift it onto that left foot of his and bury it into the bottom right corner. Chadwell Heath have it all to do now as Cameron Shakes draws another foul. It's a nervy few moments for Chadwell Heath. They just need to ride this little wave of momentum from Rainham Phoenix. They don't want to go too behind as Shakes was looking for the spectacular there. Anderson following up, and look at the challenges going flying in. Away by Thomas Chorner. Only as far as Springle, who again makes his way into that penalty area. Trying to find half a yard of space. You can just feel the atmosphere really is picking up. The weather not so much though. The rain is starting to come down a lot heavier now as we head into this last 20. Springle with a challenge from behind on him. It looks a great half a yard of space, and there's a great interception in there by Thomas Chorner. They created half a yard and just put it across that 6 yard post, but Thomas Chorner, how did he keep that out? Across Rainham Phoenix's penalty area as it's held up quite well. Now here's the silver, but needs to let that go. Played long and quick and direct by Rainham Phoenix. Shakes moving it back. Springle. Not cleared properly. Move forward once again. Here's Kane. Trying to find that reversal ball, and now it's Chadwell Heath that are being pinned in. Left for the drive. You can see the conditions worsening. Ball is certainly going to start skidding around quite a bit more. As that one's played into the middle. Spilled! Go! It's Owen Ramey with the equaliser. And they've turned it around, have Chadwell Heath. I said it was going to start skidding around a bit more, and right on cue, Jeremy De Silva's cross in, met at the far post and driven towards goal, and Owen Riley just couldn't gather successfully, and it was turned home by Owen Ramey. 10 minutes to play of normal time. Here is Ramey again. To the centre now. Good interception there by Anderson. Only momentarily. Out of absolutely nothing. It's Jack Chorner. Shadwell Heath have turned it around completely here. Well, it just seemed like time stood still. And Jack Chorner had the awareness just to turn and fizz one on his left foot. I don't think Owen Riley expected it. Just seemed there that everything just froze for a moment. And he thought, why not? And probably Owen Riley should do better with it, but don't take anything away from the finish from Jack Chorner, the youngster with the goal. Phoenix need to rise again. Opportunity for the long shot there, and that's always over the bar. Knocked along by Thomas Chorner. Good interception there as Ramey moves forward on this right hand side. He's got Jallo in the box as well. One off the bench, but the shot comes in! Decent effort from John Evans, and now it's flaring up a little bit on this edge of the penalty area, and punches are being thrown by Dylan Anderson. This is not what we wanted to see in this cup final. I think if the referee has spotted that, we're going to see another red card in this game. Well, it's a red card to Dennis Musteta. The first red card. And Dylan Anderson now. He's also seeing red. It's 10 against 9 now. I'm going to see one more. Amadou Diallo has also been called over. And it's another red card for Amadou Diallo. Didn't quite see what happened with the number 17, but the referee has spotted something, and now it's 9 versus 9. Chadwell Heath happy to try and run down the clock, but the Phoenix are trying to storm forward. The Spartans giving away a free kick on the halfway line, but the referee waves advantage instead. Now whipped in towards that penalty area, away by Thomas Chorner. Nice turn and play by Jack Chorner. So he's tried to play it in behind as well. There's Evans. Good save by Riley. It's got to go long. Now once again, we've seen a flare up somewhere. The referee has got to go and deal with something. I think the fourth official was just having to speak to the referee about something on the touchline here. And once again he's heading to his book. I think that's Connor Kane who's going to depart the field of play as well. Rainham Phoenix down to 8. They need to be careful here. Another couple of them, they're going to have to abandon the match. I don't think it will come to that given the timage of the game. But how things have panned out here. John Tormey complains to the fourth official. And again, he did get a goal in this game, but he's picked up a couple of yellow cards as well. And again, the referee forking out another yellow card. Someone on the touchline there. And now another red card. And Rainham Phoenix have completely lost their heads here. The fourth red card to Rainham Phoenix. Total of 6 red cards in this game. Now proceedings can continue. Woodrow knocking it long. Barely anybody at the back for Rainham Phoenix. Into the 8th minute of stoppage time. Delivered in by Perry. There we have it. Chadwell Heath, the winners of the Division 2 Cup final. It turned nasty in the end, but take nothing away from the football that Chadwell Heath displayed. They found a way in the end. Rainham Phoenix instantly over to the officials. It's not what we want to see in a cup final. But Chadwell Heath can go away and celebrate. You'd have to argue maybe the underdogs, the reserve team in this one. But they've come out as victors. Of course, their first team do play in the senior division. And their second team, their Reses, in Division 2, currently 8th in that division. And they've beaten the side in second place in the cup final. Well, the celebrations are already starting. The Spartans have beaten the Phoenix. Oliver Woodrow there celebrating. As the Phoenix, I believe, will be collecting their medals in just a moment. Tough one for Owen Riley. 4 clean sheets in the league so far this season. Not going to be of success today. There's Callum Brady picking up his medals. There's the captain, Sean Tormey. Was trying to de-escalate things towards the end. Trying to be the peacemaker. Dylan Anderson as well, collecting his medal. The officials collecting their medals as well. It was a busy day for them. A lot of things really kicking off, but wasn't afraid to hand out the red cards in this one. Tried to keep as much control as possible with what was a really tough fixture. Credit to the officials with this one. And now it's time for Chadwell Heath to come up and celebrate. Starting off with Ibrahim Basri. Played centre back today, showing off his medal. There's Oliver Woodrow. Jack Chawner with that fabulous left-footed goal of his. John Evans too. Owen Ramy, 3 different goal scorers for the Spartans today. De Silva collecting his medal as well as Ladoja too. Thomas Chawner going to be the last one. Do hope you have enjoyed the coverage of this provided by WD Sports for this Division 2 Cup final. Thomas Chawner already trying to get the excitement started. Of course, it's just a number of cup finals throughout this period. Thomas Chawner collects the trophy. Chadwell Heath reserves. They're your Division 2 Cup Final champions.